What's going on today, guys? Byron Wilson here again with Be Better. Just really here to talk to you guys a little bit today about our corporate wellness program, what that could do for your business or for you as an individual. We put a lot of work and time in developing this program, and I'm just going to talk to you guys a little bit today about the 5 reasons why you should look at adopting this program and really start trying to sell this program as part of your product offering. All right, let's hop into it. Reason number one. Reason number one is my background. I have a background in functional movement as well as 12 years of experience in the training industry. I've been coaching and training for a long time. But inside of those 12 years, I actually have had a career in insurance. In particular group benefits, and I actually am still licensed in insurance as well. So I'm really an industry insider who really kind of knows what's going on in that industry, knows where things are headed, and I can kind of see the trends and the things that are coming. And this is really what helped me develop this product. I believe this product is probably about 2 to 3 years ahead of the curve before more of this stuff starts catching on. So it'll be a really good opportunity for you guys to be introducing something new, really that is in line with where the trend is heading inside of the industry. Number 2, it has to be that it's a unique product that is actually addressing the benefits that companies really are looking for out of a wellness program. So most of the wellness programs, just so you guys know, that are out there on the market now are really either volume of movement based, or they're just things that people have in place just to check a box to say they have a corporate wellness program. And it's not really getting the employers to the benefits that they want from a wellness program. What employers really want is they want healthier and happier employees. And their number one thing is they want to increase their profits, which is going to start with driving down their cost of claims, right? So I really built a program that was really designed on attacking the things that are driving the claims. And when you look at it, some of the programs that are out there now that are stressing volume of movement are actually adding to the claims. So if you think about it, we're using the functional movement screen as a foundation for the movement part of the program. We have a nutrition program as well. But for the movement part, people with scores below 15 are about 6 times more likely, or 600% more likely, to be injured during normal everyday activity. They have tons of data. FMS does from many municipalities that they work with, Toyota, the NBA, the NHL. So it's a lot of solid data that kind of supports that. So if you take this population who we know works in a poor ergonomic environment, and we then encourage them, like these other programs do, to move more. Let's do 10,000 steps, or let's make sure we get in X amount of miles, or I need 150 minutes of activity a week. When you're having those movement benchmarks and these people haven't moved, or we know they move poorly, what you're really doing is you're encouraging these people to get injured and get some of these soft tissue injuries and things like that that are going to be painful for them, and really going to drive up costs in some cases. So this program is really designed around education, where we're really looking at teaching people how to move better. It's also designed around engagement, which is another huge gap that's in the industry right now. A lot of programs aren't engaging. We're out on site, we're on campus, we have live stream videos, we have weekly newsletters that go out, we have weekly challenges, we have prizes, $50 gift cards that go out every week. So it's a very, very creative, engaging program for the employers, and the cost is minimal. It's $2 to $10 per employee per month. You know, it was something that I really dove into to really make it a easy buy-in from HR, the financial people who have to make the final decisions and all of that. It's a great all-around product. Point number 3 for me, guys, is I also built this keeping you guys in mind. Like how I saw where there was a huge void, and a lot of trainers in this industry are experiencing what I've experienced, my business partner, and many others, where your time is just stretched, man. You're working, the split shifts, and you love helping people, and you love, the results and getting people to their goals and helping people feel better. So you don't want to trade that, but the trade-off is the time and the money. So what I've built is something that requires very, very little time from the trainer, but has very, very high residuals and pay and commissions for this product. So the way this works is the minimum contract is going to be $2,500 a month from the employer. That's for up to 250 employees. So, and we pay out on the first year commission, 20% for first year, 30% on second year, 40% on third year, and 50% on fourth year, and that goes on and continues at 50%. So if your minimum annual contract is going to be 30 grand, you're talking about a minimum of $6,000 per sale, and that's going to be a residual commission. That commission the following year, if it was a small group, it would be $9,000. Now on top of that, this program only requires you to go out on site once every other week and to teach the curriculum and the live stream and video record the sessions. That's it. 1 hour every other week. The following week, our nutritionist comes in and they speak on the nutritionist. Here's the kicker. I'm going to pay you $100 an hour to go teach the curriculum. So you're going to get paid, in addition to the 20% that you're getting, you're going to get paid $100 an hour to go out and teach the curriculum. So it's a very, very lucrative compensation plan. It's a great product. It gives you a real leg up because you're bringing something new to the table that is very engaging and has the potential to, in a few years, if you keep them on and you keep them renewing, you're talking contracts that are $15,000, $20,000, $30,000 turning into $50,000, $60,000, $70,000, $80,000. We have six-figure contracts now, and it's incredible the things that we can do inside of a corporation with a program like this, priced and designed the way it is. So I'm really excited about that for you guys. Reason number 4 is gonna have to be our support and the reputation that we bring to the table. So one of the cool things is, over these 12 years, we've been able to work with athletes as young as 5 all the way up to professional athletes. We have quite a few guys in the NFL and Major League Baseball. So we have some notoriety and some fame, if you will, some notable names that work with us. And then we've already been able to get inside corporate space with some very, very big players early. So we have Ring Power and Stellar, 2 of the largest companies in Florida. They're both national companies. They build all over. Actually, Stellar's actually international. And we have some great feedback and some great case studies from these companies that really gives us a good platform. Not only that, but the nuts and bolts of the movement side really comes from a redesign off the functional movement screen. So we've been able to actually use a lot of the data that they've been able to provide, because we do use their testing system to do an evaluation, and we've kind of built the movement curriculum around that. So you actually get to leverage all of their data as well, and all of their case studies and all of the information. So it's not a smoke and mirrors type program. This is a validated system that Toyota uses, the NBA, the NHL, the people who developed it, train professional athletes at the highest level. They're a science-based training facility. You have all of this reputation that comes built in, that we're white labeling for you. Now you get to adopt that resume along with your own resume, and imagine the power that provides you as you go into some of these businesses looking to try to get accounts. So you get to leverage your own resume and your own notoriety in your market with a system that has a lot of notoriety and a lot of national familiarity with it. So it's a really, really great product. And the one last thing I want to leave you with that as well is that even if you have connections that are outside of your market, with the FMS, we're actually able to service them as well, and you can still receive commissions and we paid another trainer to actually do the curriculum. So the support that we're able to provide from that end is tremendous. We also, we handle the weekly newsletters and the contracts and weekly competitions and answering the questions, like the things that we're able to provide on the back end, where you really just have to be a face and engage and keep your people happy. 2 hours a month is tremendous. It's a great trade-off, and it's a win-win for everybody. All right, and last but not least, number 5 is probably the greatest benefit for you as an individual, business or a person. This program just gives you the ultimate platform, right? So you have something unique and creative enough that's gonna catch the ears and eyes of your HR people and the decision makers for corporate wellness benefit. And a lot of people come in and they want to, offer boot camp services, or, hey, let me work out a rate where I can get you guys to come into my gym. Like, that's been done before. What this does is it allows you to have that engagement, like I explained, once every other week, but we get the whole company involved, right? And for a lot of you guys, we're not in your market. We're in the Jacksonville market. So outside of the Jacksonville market, you then can have these people come back to your facility and offer training classes in small groups and coming out there and teaching boot camps and things of that nature. It just gives you such a pool of people to now drive to your facility, or to cherry pick some individual clients from, or to make some small groups out of, or fill up your classes, or do whatever it is you may want to do with that population. We just ask that you deliver the curriculum the way that it's supposed to be delivered, and that you keep the employees engaged. And those are our only requirements. So the upside from that, you setting up an account, getting paid a commission from that, plus getting paid the $100 an hour to go out and teach the class. Then on top of that, you go out and then you get as much business as your heart desires from that, with no involvement from us. We're not in your market. That's all you. That's a reward for doing a great job and, being a partner of ours. So that for us is what we see as a major benefit to many gyms out there. And it also, with the system, like I explained in point 4, is even places outside of your market, if you have contacts, we can reach them. I'll hop on the phone. I'll support you. We'll make that initial phone call. We'll fly out wherever to get this stuff, closed down or set up. That's really what it's about. So hopefully you guys take a deeper look at this product and hop on board and join us as we continue to change the industry of corporate wellness. Be better.